Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. Today's video should be an interesting one, and that's because yesterday I received a package from a viewer who bought this pair of Randolph engineering sunglasses for $189 from a very popular auction website. Now, of course, if he had listened to my videos, he would have stayed away from those auction websites and bought a pair of Randolph sunglasses directly from the original manufacturer. And I'll be sure to leave a link in the description down below directly to their official website so you don't get scammed. Make sure to buy them from there and from nobody else. And I am affiliate, so if you do buy from that link, we're gonna get a small commission as well. Or of course, you can Google Randolph Engineering and their website will pop up as well. But yeah, unfortunately, he did in fact buy these from a popular auction website, and the seller had really good feedback and a ton of other authentic, I put that in air quotes, authentic items that are probably fake as well. And as soon as he opened up the packaging and felt these frames, he was just completely disappointed. He could just feel that the quality was not what, Randolph's supposed to be, and instantly knew that something was up. As soon as that happened, he actually sent these out to me and to make a video on to help warn other people how to not be fooled by fake Randolph sunglasses. And now, unfortunately, the seller is not accepting his return, so basically he's out $189 for a pair of completely horrible fake Randolph sunglasses, which is absolutely disgusting. And I actually did go ahead and send him a real pair of Randolph sunglasses because I felt really bad about that. Now, this was a one-time only thing, so don't go out and buy fake Randolphs and then expect me to send you a real pair. I'm definitely not gonna do that for anybody else. But this viewer was nice enough to send me this fake pair of sunglasses out and wanted me to make a video on it to help warn other people to not make the same mistake that he did. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the actual unboxing of these frames and a comparison on the table between a real pair of Randolph sunglasses and a fake pair. All right, so here we have the actual box itself, and this is based off like their 1990s packaging, I believe. The more modern packaging is actually seen right here, so this is an authentic package. And then the new package, I think they changed it in 2017, is gonna be this black package, just so you guys know. So if you get a pair in the mail and it comes with a box like this, it is probably going to be fake. So here's what it looks like here on the sides. It has the maintenance kit, or it says it does. And then there's some information right here. And if you look here, some of this information is actually accurate, which is pretty interesting. But if we take a look here at the tag here, we can see this QR code. And let's go ahead and pull up my iPhone and scan this QR code and see where this takes us. So let's just click on that and boom, it takes us to this web page. And as you can see here by the Chinese text, this is not the correct Randolph website. Has some photos of people wearing Randolphs. That's actually a real Randolph press photo, and that is as well. And then there's photos of the different Randolphs or something, and then it shows like authentic Randolph packaging. That's what you get with an authentic pair of Randolphs. However, this is what we got. So yeah, the QR code is the dead giveaway that this is a completely fake pair of Randolphs. Also, it says since 1972. And anybody who knows anything about Randolph, they've been around since 1973. Their 50th anniversary is this year. Yeah, happy birthday, Randolph. And yeah, that's another dead giveaway. This is a fake pair of Randolph sunglasses. And let's go ahead and open up the packaging and see what's in here. So it's really tight fit. And here we can see a more modern looking soft pouch and then a kind of old school military spec case. Pretty interesting there. And it has a USA flag there to make it seem more authentic. Let's go ahead and open up this packaging right here. We can see they are wrapped in this little bag, which is not going to be like that on a pair of real Randolphs. And then they are covered with some plastics. Let's go ahead and remove that as well and see what we got here. And wow, yeah, these are definitely fake Randolph sunglasses. The dead giveaway here, of course, is the fact that they say diamond hard scratch protection system. Randolph does not own the rights to Diamond Hard. Even Luxottica doesn't with Ray-Ban anymore. So for those of you who don't know, Bausch & Lomb actually developed the Diamond Hard system for lenses. Actually, NASA developed the technology. But Bausch & Lomb Ray-Bans actually have a little diamond logo next to the Ray-Ban logo. But yeah, that is definitely not a Randolph technology. So that sticker is the dead giveaway that this is a fake pair of sunglasses to begin with. Also, they feel really cheap just from feeling them a little bit. And then the temples are much more skinny as well. I'm going to go ahead and measure these later in the video. And yeah, the hinges don't feel good either. The welds look really sloppy here. I'm not sure you can see it good on video, but these welds look absolutely terrible. And then these nose rests look really, really fat as well. And they are super wobbly. Look at that wobble on that nose rest. It's not going to be like that on a pair of authentic Randolphs. Now, I actually do consider myself to be a vintage Randolph expert, and I have never ever seen it say Aviator Matte Black etched into the frame like this. This is simply not the way that Randolph has ever done that, especially on model years that they have the full Randolph logo on it like that. If you were to get a vintage pair with this Randolph engineering box with the RE, you would most certainly have an RE logo here on the lens. So that's another way you can tell this pair of sunglasses is completely and totally fake. Now, like I said, the build quality here feels really, really cheap, really, really garbage, and that is completely the opposite of what a real pair of Randolph sunglasses would feel like. The other things that you get in the packaging here is, like I said, this more modern looking Randolph pouch, which feels pretty cheap. It's kind of feels like an Oakley one, where the real one feels a lot better. And then we can also see some pamphlets here, and this is a warranty guide. I would not recommend sending this off to Randolph because it's not going to work. And then we have a certificate of guarantee here. Of course, that's useless as well. And then this is what they consider to be the maintenance kit. They have an RE pressed little cleaning cloth, and then they give you a little tool here so you can tighten your frames or remove the lenses or something like that. This is not what a vintage maintenance kit looks like. It actually comes in a little bit of box with nose rests and stuff like that. So yeah, basically totally fake. Absolutely disgusting. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of their older styles that are authentic. So here we have a box from I think 2015 or 17. Here's what the logo looks like. It is a little peeled off because it is old and it's been in my closet for a really long time. Let's go ahead and open up this box here. And here's what we can see, what you'd find on a older pair of Randolphs with this nice little leather case here. Pop up the top, we can see the Randolph cleaning cloth, which is pretty cool as well. And then some information and whatnot here. And then we can actually see the sunglasses themselves. And instantly, I can feel the quality difference. These feel 10 times better. As you can see, the Randolph logo is a lot smaller than it is on the fake pair as well. Now let's go ahead and get a scale. Both of these are in theory the 58mm lens size, the real and the fake. So let's go ahead and take my scale out here, and we'll go ahead and pop on the real frames here on the scale. 46 grams, 47 grams. This scale's pretty accurate here. Let's go ahead and pop on the fakes here, and we can see they actually weigh a lot less. They weigh 41 grams. And that's because the metal that they're using is cheaper, and the lenses that they're using is cheaper as well. And then things like the bayonet temples are skinnier as well. So let's go ahead and get my little device out here, and we'll give a quick little measurement of these massive nose rests. So here on the fakes, we have nose rests that are about, this is just a rough estimate, obviously, as you can see. It's about 17.67 millimeters tall. And let's go ahead and grab the real pair here and see what that is. I'm guessing it's going to be considerably less. And then here on the real pair, it is approximately 15.2 millimeters. So quite a big difference there with the nose rests on the fake and the real. All right, so now I do also want to pop in the newer packaging to show you what you get in a pair of brand new Randolphs. So if you bought a pair of Randolphs directly from Randolph from like 2016 or 17 and newer, this is the packaging that you get. You can see it has the model code and all the information here on the side. And if we pop up the top, we can see this much better looking Randolph soft case. It's much softer and looks a lot nicer. And they also have this really cool feeling string here as well, very classy. And then this is the new Randolph case, which looks a lot nicer as well. And pop the top off, we can see a beautiful pair of Randolph engineering sunglasses as well. And we can see it says, welcome to extraordinary. And then this is kind of the information that you're gonna get with a real pair of Randolph frames. So yeah, that's the difference between a real pair and a fake pair as far as the packaging goes. All right, and now it's time for the part of the video that I am dreading, putting on the fake pair of sunglasses. So here we have the fake pair. These are supposedly a 58 millimeter. And here we can see they do not look good on face. They definitely look a little bit off, and they feel terrible on the face. These nose rests feel terrible, and these bayonet temples feel kind of sharp and painful as well. And then here we have the real pair of authentic Randolphs, and here these feel really good. The optical clarity is amazing as well. The quality of these frames is really good. The nose rests feel amazing. A huge difference. And at the end of the day, when it comes to Randolph, you're not paying all the extra money for a designer brand name like Randolph. When you buy a pair of Randolphs, you are paying for the quality, not for some fancy brand name. That's the big difference. So if you buy a pair of these sunglasses and it says Randolph and the quality's crap, you know, what are you spending your money on? You're better off buying a pair of Ray-Bans or something like that than you are a pair of these fake sunglasses that feel terrible and look bad as well. So yeah, big difference there as far as the looks and the feel go. And yeah, these fake ones, super cheap, super cheap. So as you can see here, look at that. I just snapped it just like that, and I snapped it. You can see that weld there is absolutely terrible. And just like that, sunglasses are broken. Let me try this frame as well. Boom, just like that, broken. Completely and utterly broken. And these are completely look at that, dog crap. That is horrible. And yeah, that's a fake pair of sunglasses. And I'm not gonna be quite as rough with the real, but here on the real, look how much I'm bending that. Look how much I'm bending the real one. It's not breaking. It's staying strong and completely bent now, but I can completely bend that back and put that back to where it should be on the real, but as you can see, it didn't bend. And then here as well, it's just really solid and not going to break very easily on the real pair of Randolph sunglasses. Just a huge difference as far as the quality goes, and I would never, ever recommend buying a fake pair of Randolph sunglasses ever. It's just a complete waste of your money, and make sure to buy them from the official Randolph website. I'm going to have it linked in the description down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Okay, so video after video, I do have to show you the damage of the fakes and their fail point right here. Let me zoom in and show you that fail point. And it's the exact same on both of these two temples here, with the weld point being a fake. It's not even weld, it's kind of like plastic there, some sort of like plastic weld. And then yeah, they broke right here very easily. Now on the real pair, we do have a little bit of a bend going on here because I did bend these and abuse these frames as well. And here we can see it definitely is bent, but we can see how much stronger this solder here is and this piece of metal. It's so much stronger here. And again, they are bent, but I'm actually going to fix this in just a few seconds. All right, and here after just a couple of minutes of work, I was able to bend in the original authentic pair perfectly, and you can barely tell that I abused them in the first place. A pair of Randolph sunglasses are legitimately built to last a lifetime, and a pair of fake sunglasses are built to last a day, if that. Now, something I do have to mention, the fake pair does actually have glass lenses. And the optical clarity of these is not great. And they actually even do have an anti-reflective material, so I was actually impressed about that. But yeah, the optical clarity still isn't very good. But all glass lenses are something to note. So yeah, this is how the fake pair fared. And then here is what the real pair looks like. Still sitting pretty, looking absolutely amazing. And yeah, big difference here.